Well, good morning, everybody. We are on winter shutdown. This little job came in for a friend of mine, so I said, sure, we'll do it, why not? So I got this buggy fired up. We decided not to use it. It is so cold out, I can't even shut it off. The key is frozen. I don't want to break that. So maybe I'll just leave this run. The heat from the engine will thaw that out in a couple minutes. Let's go show you what we got going on here. Over where that car is, we just pulled the mixer through the grass, zigzag through the trees. You can see them right up there. Now we only have to power buggy at 50 or 60 feet. And we're inside, nice toasty warm, about 70 degrees. But we just got to get there. Real nice setting back here. We did the footings for the pool house about a year ago, and now they're working on the inside addition. There's Tom over there getting the buggy hopper all thawed out. We put a little bit of calcium in it, filled it up with water, melted the ice off the bottom. They've been sitting for about a week and a half, filled up with rainwater and snow. Of course, we had 3 inches of frozen on the bottom, and not that we didn't think to check it, but what are you going to do? Just get here, thaw it out, and get going. So Tom's going to buggy the concrete. I can't even talk. Right up the plywood, do a spin here. And when we drop down here, we're just going to run on the concrete over here, do a spin, and right in the door. Yeah. We'll put this sill on. Hey. Do you want these blocks filled? Or would you rather have no concrete in these blocks?
Got cardboard cups there.
Okay.
I like to have them filled.
We can fill them.
You want them all filled?
No, just the doorway.
Just the doorway? Okay.
All right. All right, we'll go over this in here. Right now, we're just concreting this floor. Okay, pour went real good. All cleaned up outside. Everything is loaded, tied back down. Guys are almost done with first pass. Using the sliders, just crawling back. It's hard to believe we get paid for this, huh, guys? Look how easy this is. Okay, let's head outside. I got something to show you. It's pretty cool. Okay, we're filling up this garage with stone. So from Crystal, McClymon's Supply. Have you ever seen this? These are called slinger trucks. They have a conveyor belt, and I'd say that's probably 16 feet long. Looks like about a 2x4 that we use. 16, 18 feet long. Comes out of the chute into the hopper. It will hit that back wall. Where do you see it?
Buy one car.
Get up there and run.
How fast can you run? Think you could run on that? It is
I'm
so
saying,
slick.
think you can get up there and run that fast?
Oh, I know. I'm the fastest guy you ever met in your life.
Yeah. Maybe that fast. Uh-oh. So it looks like the conveyor belt goes underneath the hopper of the truck and pulls the stone up. Alright, if I go up there and... Okay. Let's go up top. See the pile starting to move. There it comes. Halfway. Must be a little frozen. There we go. It's breaking up now. Okay, I wanted to get it where I could see inside here all the material dropping down onto that belt. Head down there. There is some back corner. What an easy way to get the stone right in. I don't think anybody raked that. He just shot it in there that close. Now we need about another foot of topping on there. They'll come in, do their underground plumbing, and we'll be ready for concrete. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 piers in the middle, just dry stacked. That way the middle of the floor is setting on solid. They go all the way down to virgin ground. I didn't see it. There might be footers underneath those as well. That I don't know. All right, let's head back inside. There you go. If you're in my area and you think that would work for you, give them a call. Okay, there it is. All second pass is done. Now they can cover it with the hardwood. I believe that's coming up. Either ceramic, hardwood, or carpet is going in here. It's all getting covered. So let's head to the shop and see what we get into there. Hey everybody, just ran back here to the shop, and Sarah, we're getting started on your door. I've been working on this since last year, and man, did I make some mistakes. That's okay, but it's about $1,000 worth of mistakes. I wasted real nice maple, and I wasted several batches of epoxy. And you can see, like, the epoxy turned out really nice, but the boards had a bow in it. It overflowed. I trapped my level there. I left it sitting overnight, and it epoxied around the level. I had to bend it and break it to get out. I think I threw that away a couple months ago. I have no plans for this. I think I'm just going to cut it because this is way too heavy for me to carry out of here. I don't even think I could cut that and make it into like a charcuterie board or something. Maybe I could do that, but will I? I think I'm just going to cut it in 4s, get it out of here, and start new. Sarah will have your door done in no time. And now I know some of what I messed up, and I'm sure I'm going to make a couple more mistakes as I move along with the wood, with the epoxies. There's just so much to it. The guys on YouTube make it look so easy, don't they? You're going to hear me say this several times in this video. What an idiot, right? You can see how the epoxy flowed underneath. Now I can't get anything apart. I put, well, I forget what you call this. Probably just like wax paper underneath it. But it got around it. What a mess. But I can't help but wonder what this would look like if I cut an 8-inch strip and sent it through the planer. Shall we find out? Okay, just hit it with a sander real quick. You can still see some plane marks in it. So this is just a damp towel rag that I have laying around. Doesn't that look cool? So it's very smooth. I think it's worth keeping. I have 3 nice big pieces. This, we can make something out of it, right? I don't think we need to throw it away. Question is where to put it and what to do with it. So we'll put it downstairs underneath the canopy. And hey, give me some ideas what I could do with it. Here you go. Hey everybody, thanks for tuning in to Conquer with the Hosses. I believe this is day 2 of winter shutdown. So already just diving into some projects, trying to get cleaned up in here. Check this out. I'm down to 1 layer of junk on top of the workbench. So I'm almost down to where you can see the bench. My goal is to get that cleaned off very soon. But first, as I promised Sarah, her door was first this winter. So I cut this apart the other day, actually yesterday, cut it into sections, and I showed Tommy these last night, and he said that he'd be interested in turning these into end tables, and I agree. We can use these for something. I'm not just going to throw that away. However, we're not going to be able to use it for a door. Made too many mistakes. So on this door that I'm making, it's for a pantry. Nobody's ever going to see it from inside the pantry when the door is closed. So I got a piece of oak plywood, 3/4 inch plywood, that we're going to lay on a nice even flat plane. And then I'm planing these boards down to a 1/2 inch thick. That'll make our door 1.25 inches thick. I'm going to glue these down, maybe run some screws in them, but I want to fasten these down after I get them shaped and cut the size. But you can see how I made them much skinnier, and these have been laying here for about a year. And this is what they look like right now, or whenever I brought them in. I'll run them through the planer and get them over here. Tom's measuring right now how big he wants the final door. So we'll cut the plywood, and then we'll subtract probably somewhere around 3/4 inch on each side, and we're going to do a wraparound oak trim board around it. We may 45 them and really join them together nicely, or we might just lap it. We'll see how that goes. So working on this thing in here. This is one of the family members, and it's leaking antifreeze. So I thought for sure it was coming right out of this area, and I thought for sure it was the water pump. But everything is dry right here. Where it's coming from is right behind there. I can't get the camera in and show you. I think it might have a crack in the block. So I keep heating it up and looking for where it's coming out. I can see where the drip is coming from, but I can't pinpoint exactly where. So I put some head and block sealant in there. If you guys have ever used this product, let me know what you think. Head and gasket repair, K-Seal. So it got real good reviews. So I'm trying that out, and we'll see if it works. I didn't want to rip the water pump all apart when it's not even wet anywhere near that. So anyways, back to this. I'll get this milled down, and Tommy should be here any minute with the sizes. And you thought it was going to be boring with no concrete. Okay, I came back up here today. I'm going to push forward on the epoxy door. I have this stuff laying over here, just getting ready to start fitting this. This is our outline of the door. The dimensions are 105.25 by 38.5. Now we all know plywood, 96 inches. So I need to add 9.25 inches to that. So I ripped this, and it doesn't matter that the grain is going the opposite way. Remember, you're never going to see this door unless you are in the pantry with the door closed. And why would you be? So I'm going to biscuit these together. So once I have it cut the length, I take a pencil and I draw a line on both sides. Now, you can mark 1 and 1. When you have multiple pieces, you better label them. This is only 2 pieces, so you won't get them mixed up. So I take it and flip it over. You can put it on top of the other piece, or you can put it down here. It really doesn't matter. So let me show you what I'm doing. Hey everybody, I just wanted to take a minute and attach this to a video. I received this really nice letter from William from Las Vegas. Just thanking me for doing the videos and posting what we do every day. And just to let everybody know, I'm having so much fun. It's a lot of work sometimes, but I do enjoy showing what we do. I feel we have something to offer. Showing everybody out there, we have a lot of experience, and I don't want to sound like I'm bragging, but I feel like we have something to offer. Younger generation, we have some knowledge that I'm welcome to share. I'm working my way out, and I think I said this for the last 10 years. I have a year left in me, but we'll see where that goes. I'm rambling. So, he sent me this magnetic wristband. And I just wanted to show you this. It's not attached to the channel, so I don't make anything and I don't want anything other than to bring it to you. I think it would make a really nice stocking stuffer. Christmas time's coming, and hopefully this gets out there before Christmas. So I put the magnetic wristband on. You know, if you're working on a light or, you know, anything, you know, picture the screws for that thing. You know, how many times you say, oh, I wish I had another hand. So a small screwdriver. I put a bigger one on here, but it really didn't hold a big screwdriver like this. But then I got to thinking, you could just tuck it right up underneath there, and it's right there where you can grab it, stick it down there, pair of pliers. Also, one other thing I noticed, there's two pouches right here and right here. If you have something like wire nuts that maybe won't stick to a magnet because maybe they're not metal inside, but you could put them right there, right at your fingertips. You don't have to go looking for them in your tool belt or on the top of the ladder. When you go to move the ladder, we all know everything falls off. Just wanted to show you this wristband. I liked it. Thank you, William. And there was a QR code here, but I could not get it to scan. Just look them up online if you're interested. I believe I said it sells for about $10. And I think it would look real good in somebody's stocking out there. Have a good day.